Welcome to the Maryland Courts video series on mediation. Our first video in the series provided an overview of what mediation is and its benefits. In this video, you will learn who picks the mediator, as well as how to find one. You will also learn some important questions to ask about the process. Let's get started. First, let's discuss who picks the mediator. If you have a case that has been filed in court, the court may assign a mediator. You can pick a different one if both you and the other person involved agree. The court may have a roster of approved mediators or may have a person on staff. Regardless of whether your case has gone to court, you may use a mediator through a community mediation program. These programs are located across the state. They use a roster of trained mediators and will usually assign a pair of co-mediators to your case. You can also pick a mediator in private practice, but you and the other party must agree on who will serve as the private practice mediator. Now let's move on to where to find a mediator. To find a mediator, go online to the court's Alternative Dispute Resolution, or ADR, resource guide. That's mdcourts.gov/macro/ADR-resource guide. On the web page, you will see several options for finding a mediator or a community mediation program. Use the searchable directory of mediators to look for a private mediator who has experience with your specific situation. Or use the county guides to find a community mediation program in your area. If you are represented by an attorney, you can also ask them to recommend a mediator. The mediation process can look very different depending on your case type and setting. When selecting a mediator, you should ask them what their process looks like and what you can expect during mediation. Consider asking about the length of a typical session and where it will take place. You can talk to a potential mediator about how much experience they have with your type of case. Depending on your situation, you may want to ask if the mediator can hold sessions online or over the phone. You should also ask about cost. Private practice mediators will typically charge a fee for their time. Court-based mediation programs have set fees. The court will usually split these costs between the parties. Community mediation centers generally offer their services for free or on a sliding scale. If you cannot afford the fees, ask if the court or program offers fee waivers. Let's review what you have learned. First, we discussed who can pick the mediator. You and the other party can pick one together. You can choose a private practice mediator or a community mediation program. If your case is already in court, the court may assign one. You can search for mediators in mediation resources on our website, mdcourts.gov/macro/ADR-resource guide. Lastly, before making a final decision, be sure to ask about the process and associated costs. On behalf of the Maryland courts, we hope this information on mediation has been helpful. Thanks for watching.